What is up, YouTube? Got some more Modern Warfare 3 MOAB gameplay for you today, and what I wanted to talk about is playing for streaks versus playing the objective and actually winning, which I managed to get the balance right in this game, I believe, anyway. So if you're someone like me who gets kind of annoyed when you're the only one trying to cap a flag or something like that, just little things that can really piss you off when you're playing by yourself, or just with people who don't have a clear idea of what they're doing. Before I forget, the class that I'm using is G36C. I have Red Dot and Silencer on it. My starting perks are Scavenger, Hardline and Stalker, I'm pretty sure. And I assume I have the MP9 as a secondary because it's just too good basically to not put on. But yeah, in this game we're behind for the majority of the game really, and I'm on a little streak here at the start, so I sort of, like, right there I don't run out to B. That's kind of suicide too. So I play the objective to the right extent this game. I don't do it stupidly, which I do a lot, where I just sort of charge at it and, you know, fuck the world, we got this. But yeah, further in the game we end up getting a decent amount behind because I'm playing for a streak. I get on my MOAB streak and I get the MOAB, and once you get something like that, it's important to communicate with your team and just tell them like, get on the flag when you call it in. And that's what happens in this game. I'll get the MOAB, we'll call it in, I'm like, alright, everyone cap everything, get triple cap going and catch up in no time basically. Even when I am on this streak, I cap a couple of flags. I'm not sure if I capped the B flag, I can't remember. I cap the A and C flags and make sure that we're never being triple capped, because as soon as that happens you get disorganized very, very quickly. So like, your teammates start spawning all over the place, you're never all together sort of thing. It's hard to get anything going again, so I try and avoid that here. Watch this. Shouldn't stand next to cars, people, it's bad for your health. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of what I had to say really. I'll put on some music and whatnot for the end of the game. But you'll see when I call it in, we get all the flags, we recover at like 40-point deficit and end up winning by 10 or something. So yeah. Why I'm actually doing this commentary right now is I was playing Black Ops 2 before, and we lost the game with Hardpoint by like, I don't know, probably 20 points or something. And I think I had like 11 caps, 10 defends, something like that. The next best player on our team had like 8 defends, more kills than me, and just 0 caps. And I was genuinely annoyed. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this. Sorry if I sound like absolute rat shit. It's been a very, very long couple of days. The band has some gigs and whatnot, so I've had way too much to drink over the last 48 hours basically. My throat is just feels like an ashtray. Play the objective or I'll get mad at you. See you later, guys.
Not the safest bet I'll live to see. I'm worth 1 million fans, baggy pants with my hat crooked, looking for the stage. The same black hooded sweatshirt I wore for days. But blame me when you start your day and get to feel what it's like to be the parents of an MC who's doing it right. And just believe in me, I'm gonna do whatever it takes. Sleep well, they're the ones who need to worry the safe. Rest your head, soon we'll be together in each other's arms, and we'll celebrate for all the time we lost and been apart. I've hit a lot of bumps in the road, that's for sure. Tell the rest of the family I'm at it even more. I'm the song chaser, to grab as many as I can. Don't agree with many people, and that's just the way I am. I'm the strong-natured individual with taste, who you brought into this world that might have came from outer space. The foundation was set in the home you raised me, to give me every opportunity to be amazing. I'm sorry for the voicemail, I know I'm hard to reach. I appreciate you calling, leave a message at the beep. I'm caught thinking how I didn't have a choice to be born, yet I'll take advantage of living forward, keeping me on this path cruising. I'm different and I wasn't as proud when others made it into struggle of my head's in the clouds. It got confusing. For a minute I to be my own man and figure out a way to understand the lesson at hand. That this is bigger than the ego, louder than the clothes. This is power to the people with the system by the throat, who's been killing great minds with the murders and soul. Sweeping underneath the doormat and whistle a song. I can rip the microphone from the early morning with flavor that'll keep you in the mood without a chorus. Raw thought, all hard, born to rock and roll. Through a lot of cold shoulders, they don't think it's getting old. Remember when I told you years ago about I'm blowing up? I'm still living large, making songs like I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna ride it out while I'm here as long as I can. Generate a better way to live on how to advance. While there's people steady telling me get in where I fit and break it down like they're in high school at the age of 36. I'm too convinced I'm nice, with this grip on tight. It doesn't make sense to me not to reach new heights. See, mom and dad, this is not your fault. The both of you did good. I'm well put together for the challenge of misunderstood. There's a lot of people out there I don't understand the pain. While I focus how to celebrate on what I've overcame. Life reminds me of a mountain no one's ever seen the top of. I wanna climb as high as I can get and meet the outcome. Parents, you with this sound. I'm in your ear, I'm gonna do what I do. Now I got the feeling of I'm right where I should be. Loud it on your stereo. If I'm going nowhere, then I'd rather be a miracle. It isn't often it gets done like this. The pump like a shot on a freestyle tip. And you might only get the bits and pieces of what I mean. It's just another way to say I love you to a human being. Even though I won't go and tell a girl, show me your tits, it doesn't mean that if she did it, I'd be mad at the chick. I've really had to keep my sense of humor over these years and just appreciate I'm able to continue this here. Tell everybody at home if how your son is doing well. Remember he was making music, yeah, that boy is something else. How he manages to handle his, my head is left with bandages. We support that motherfucker doing what he felt. That's not quite how you put it, but it gets me to smile. As if you said it while in church to a family proud. I'm only kidding though, you know I'm only having some fun. Because it's probably a weird thing to say to someone. Our son raps like the people that you see on TV. Can't understand what he's saying, moves his hands when he speaks. I can't help the fact it's got me feeling richer than rich. A mad scientist to give the world a reason to flip on if they're stuck in the middle. You was full and pretty, then it's move along, little one, cause grown folks are busy. This is larger than your ego, brighter than your clothes. This is power to the people with the system by the throat, mom and dad.
Practice. My aim is on point. My aim is